Hi everyone, welcome to Techvision Academy. In this video, we are going to be talking about Bootstrap 5 form elements. That is a guide to styling select menus, checkboxes, and radio buttons with Bootstrap 5. So let's move. So we have the first one, which says select menu. Select menus are used if you want to allow the user to pick from multiple options. To style a menu, to style a select menu in Bootstrap 5, add the form select class to the select element. We have the select menu selection 1, 2, 3, 4, and multiple selections menu. That is, you can use Control C or Control Shift to drag the mouse to select more than 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 menus. Let's move. So we have an example, basic menu unit. Let's move. Let's try this example out. Then we'll come to our div, we will say H2, and we'll say select menu sizes. Then after that, we can just come here and create our form. Then after our form, inside the form, we'll come here and we'll make use of the select box. We'll say select. And inside select, we'll give it class form select. And we'll say form select LG because we want it to be big. Then inside this form select, we'll have multiple options. They will say options. Then we can now say one. Yes, then 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is that. Now, then after this select, we can also have another select to say select. And inside this select, we want it to have a class. We give it class, and we'll say form select. They will give it empty3. They'll also give it different options. We'll remove these ones and we'll give it different options. We'll say options. Then it will still be 1. Then as well, this one will be 1. So I have different options too. Options. And this one will be 2. Would also give this one 2. Then we can do it like this. So now let's see the different types of options that we have. Now let's do one more for you to just set. We'll say select, and in this select, we'll give it class, and we'll say form select, and we'll say form select SM, and we'll give it empty3. Inside here, we'll say margin top, which will be 3. Then now let's take this one out. Now let's give it now let's check what we have. So we have different selections and we have different selections. This is 1, this is 2, 3, 4, 5. And also we have another one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But the small one is not allowing us to see what it is. So this is the large one. This is the normal one. We can have it here as 2. We can have it here as 4. So that is that for the basic selection box. Now let's move to the next one. Says select menu size. We've done that. Use the form select large or form select LG small that class to change the size of the menu. We've done this one. Now let's move to the next part, which says disabled select menu. So in one of them, we can use disabled there. Let's check it out. So we'll come here. We can just say to this small one, we can disabled. Let's just give it this one. And now let's check it out. So can you see this small one has been disabled? Let's move to the next part, which says data list. Bootstrap will also style data list, which is a list of predefined options for an input element. So it says choose your browser from the list. So this is an example. Let's work around it. So we can remove this one and we'll leave our form. Then inside this form, we would have a label. And inside this label, we'll say for browser, and we'll give it class, which will be form label Then we'll come here, we'll say choose your browser from the list. Then after that, we'll come here, we'll say select, and inside, then after that, we'll say input, and inside this input, after that, we'll say input, and inside this input, the type will be, we'll give it a class, which the class will be form control, and the list will be browsers. They will give it name, which will be browsers as well. And as well, we'll give it ID browsers. Then after that, inside here, we'll say data list. Data list. Then inside data list, the ID will be browsers. Browsers. Okay, so we have to change all of this to browser. Since we want, like, we have a list of browsers and want to pick a browser from all of this list. So inside this one, we'll say we have options. We have options, and inside options, we would have Edge. We can also have more. We'll say option. We can say Safari. Can have the Chrome, Firefox, and so on. Then after the data list, we create a button, and inside this button, it will be type submit. Now let's check this out. So this is for data listing. Now let's see. So we have different types of browser. So as you can see, we have different listing browser lists. We can choose Edge, anyone that we want, and so on and so forth. If you don't want Edge, you can delete it and we choose again. So that is that for that. Now let's move to the next part, which says that is that about that. Thank you for watching this video. Please do well to follow us across all socials at Tech Academy. See you next time. Bye.